have always wondered, what are the one-hit wonders of India? Oh, it's good though.
Shit.
Go, Salmonito. He was still so limber here.
Yeah.
And he had put on a lot of size. But look at that! He was great. What happened?
Young Salman was great. This timber was so rare in India as well. It's like
That's a fun.
okay, it's Chitra, it's not a one-hit wonder.
But I think Ustad Sultan Khan, which by the
That
way,
is true, that is true.
he wasn't a singer to begin with.
Yeah, he dipped after this.
Because he wasn't about this life. This song is amazing.
Mate, KS.
I remember when we discovered this for the first time.
Unreal song.
Dr.
Dr.
Seuss
Seuss.
is a hard name, my guy.
What the fuck happened to him?
I have to say, I
Oh,
think
good
this
song.
album under the influence, I think this album was pretty influential. I don't know what happened after that, but I think this album was pretty popular.
What happened to Dr. Seuss from India? His real name, Baljit Singh Padam, renowned British Punjabi music producer. Hits like Don't Be Shy, Kangana, stepped back from the Indian music industry and Bollywood due to frustrations with industry practices, lack of proper credit, and creative exploitation.
You know what?
Valid!
I respect this king.
Because he did, like, he even collaborated with Snoop Dogg, right, with that
He
song
did.
Woofer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the album was pretty influential.
Valid crash out, to be honest.
Also, that was so popular here in the UK.
Mate. DJ Doll.
Oh. Of course it's action.
I'm surprised there aren't more DJs in India like that make it through in the Bollywood scene.
Yeah,
I wonder
because
why.
people really love that.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to DJ Doll? Death. Suspected cardiac
2025.
arrest. I think she was just...
Suspected.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why is he saying suspicion of heart attack? It was never confirmed. That's weird.
Who is DJ Doll?
DJ Doll. Maybe that's her music name.
No.
It is her.
Oh, it is her.
Wow. She was an
Interesting.
actress also.
Yeah, interesting.
The supermodel mix. Okay.
I mean, I'm actually not sure if that's actually her, but that's what Google's saying.
It is. Based on the pictures.
No, it's definitely that girl, but I don't know if she's the DJ. She's not a one-hit wonder. Alisha Chinai.
She's had other hits. Right?
Not that many, but...
But she's had other hits. This was huge.
India. Alisha Chinai is not a one-hit wonder, is she? No chance. She had Made in India in 1995. She had a bunch of hits in 1980s.
The pop, yeah, in the pop era, she was like the pioneer of that movement, no?
Kachirare, that's from fucking Bunti or Babli, right? That's not bad. He won her the Filmfare Awards for Best Female. She's not a one-hit wonder. I wouldn't consider her at all as a one-hit wonder.
Maybe this is the one song that people recognize her for, but I wouldn't say that she's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, me neither.
Falguni Patak. Maybe she doesn't have commercial music.
I don't think she's also a one-hit wonder. I mean, He's a,
But like, I think maybe she is more recognized in like the devotional music side of life.
she had several songs. Like she was part. I think they were part of the dying breed of singers, or was the indie pop era.
Yeah.
Because indie pop really died.
Yeah, it really did.
But
And they weren't completely. I feel like they had their moments.
yeah, they had a moment.
Yeah, they had a moment.
You make my heart go beating harder. Kya surat hai, kya surat hai, kya surat hai. Baby, I don't know what it
Yeah, I think they had a moment. This whole album was pretty.
What's a moment?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to them? Too successful to disappear.
I think they got tired. It's possible, no?
They have disbanded as a traditional band after the lead singer Neeraj transitioned into a highly successful career as a Bollywood playback music singer and composer. So Neeraj just sort of went on his own solo success.
Where he saw the money.
Yeah, after scoring independent English pop hits like Kya Surat Hai, Wo Chali, Hava Mein Udati Jaye. In the early 2000s, Neeraj decided to move into mainstream Hindi music. Because being an independent composer, an independent artist in the pop charts in India, it ain't the way. It ain't the way to do it, especially in that period. Because everyone was sort of, intertwined with each other, and the movies was like the only way to sell. So no one was buying physical copies of just Himesh, I guess.
Yeah,
but even he had to transition into the playback stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's actually kind of sad. God bless the other guy. Fuck,
Sonu Kakar.
Well, his siblings were successful.
I think she had to be there for her sister to sort of like.
She's saying, spaghetti.
Yeah, maybe it is.
The Kakars have been so successful making such poor music, but Neha Kakar can sing. I don't know about Sonu. I have no idea if she can.
I think she's pretty popular. She had a moment also.
Sparked a brief controversy when she posted a now deleted social media statement declaring she had to cut ties with her siblings, Neha and Tony Kakar, due to deep emotional pain. Sonu shared a viral and expected posting stating she was no longer a sister of the two superstar siblings. Babuji Zara Didi Chalo is probably the biggest thing. Ye Kasur. She has released independent singles and regional EPs such as Bhojpuri and Punjabi tracks. Oh. Interesting. That's what she's up to now. This is what the ones I like. Proper rare.
Proper one-hit wonder. Oh.
This feels like a debut.
I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You shine just like the star, Mahiya.
She's this girl?
Didn't this get remade?
Boy, did it get remade.
Yeah, I thought this got remade, didn't it? With a better singer, because that was trash.
She's a Pakistani British singer. She didn't appear from India or South India permanently. Rather, she transitioned away from full-time mainstream releasing to focus on her personal life. Her cross-border fame peaked when her 2005 Mahiya was featured in the 2007 Bollywood Avarapan. That's where it's from. That's where it got remade. Yeah. They integrated it into there. That was the big break.
That's the song that we didn't really like.
Yeah,
but the song is great, but the singing wasn't great.
She's a perfect example of a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Bally Sagoo.
Left
me a 2005 guy with a goatee. Fun!
Bally Sagoo. He's a DJ, British Indian. He's still active in the music industry. He does UK, India producing music.
Global DJ and producer.
Yeah. He has a Next Level and the 2026 Bally Sagoo Reimagined. He has some business ventures, like for example, he has a Ishka Records. He owns a couple of record productions. Fair enough. Good for him.
That.
Good for him.
So is that actually a nice happy ending?
Yeah, that's not bad. He's making business,
Yeah, that's good.
Audience. Baby Shahid.
So sweet.
That's actually so sweet. What the hell? Young Shahid. This is old as fuck.
Yeah, this is definitely really old.
To Aryans. The 1990s indie pop band Aryans, famous for the hit song Aankhon Mein Tera Hi Chehra, starring young Shahid Kapoor, fizzled out the mainstream spotlight when the broader Indian pop music scene collapsed in the 2000s. I think a lot of the one-hit wonders were because the indie pop scene really died in India.
Yeah, it became completely obsolete because the Bollywood releases and like title tracks and item songs became like the only way to promote mainstream.
This timber was so popular though. And Kunal's still making music, isn't he?
I think so.
Fucking hell. You must sing, Kunal. You must sing. You must. I have a bit of a cold. You must sing, Kunal. You know?
Yeah, he's definitely active. I wouldn't say that he is
I don't know how to spell his fucking surname. Is he a one-hit wonder though? Ganjawala? He took an intense 8 to 9 year hiatus to prioritize family responsibilities, care for his ailing father, and raising a son. He has since returned to performing and choosing select projects of his own terms. He's had a lot of regional success as of now. Jingles and background songs, right? That's what he's started to do. He returned to the stage as of 2026, I guess. He's active again in the industry, focusing on many music collaborations. He also has he's done a few industries and a few interviews and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay.
Nice.
Great singer he is.
Yeah, he's a fantastic singer.
He's an outstanding singer. That video and fucking Murder 2 is ridiculous.
Yeah, this era definitely died with the rise of Bollywood and the charts. It's a bit of a tragedy because these were great.
I also feel like it has seen to a certain extent a resurfacing though with the people like Anuv Jain, with this type of, the low-fee fuckers.
Yep.
That's why it's somewhat good that, they exist. It did die with indie pop.
Is definitely re-rising. Not in the best
way
of his extension, but its expression. But it's definitely on the rise.
Yeah, Silk Route, what the fuck happened to them? They broke up in 2002 due to creative and personal differences among the members. They had been active only for 6 years at that point, 1998.
The lead vocalist being Mohit Chauhan.
Yeah, transitioning to highly successful Bollywood playback career. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that. That's where Mohit Chauhan comes out.
Correct.
Wow.
Yes.
That's nuts. Bloodywood is another example of independence.
The inevitability or a moment of reprieve when the river's in fade, it won't help you to swim.
Oh, such good music though.
I stood alone, I was double in line. Gathered friends and divided in two. You stole away like a thief in the night. Let's be with nothing.
That was incredible.
Indus Creed.
Indus Creed.
Indus Creed did not disappear permanently. They returned and continued to actively perform and make music, originally forming 1984 as a rock machine before renaming 1993, pioneering Indian rock band. It disbanded in the late 90s and then they reunited with a new member lineup in 2010 and they're still doing live shows today.
Awesome.
Interesting.
Again, happy ending.
Somewhat of a happy ending,
Nice. Shashwati.
Oh, fucking hell, she's naked. That was scandalous back in the day.
Definitely. And then a little dance break with shaking hips. Yes.
Shashwati. Shashwati.
She's hot though. Damn.
What? I
Nice.
can sort of guess what the fuck happened to Shashwati.
Shashwati.
But let's have a look. If you're referring to the playback indie pop singer, Shashwati Pukan, famously for her 2000s mega hits, she shifted focus toward family life and regional Assamese music. Oh, she's Assamese.
She's Assamese.
Though she continues to occasionally record for the special Bollywood project, but she was part of that 2000s remix era.
She was hot. Great
Yeah.
music video.
She also married National Film Award-winning music producer Dhruv Bayoti, and then she chose to, sort of focus on her family. But she actually made a notable return to mainstream Bollywood playback singing by contributing vocals tracks in Rocky Aur Rani Ki Prem Kahani.
No way!
Well, that's a fucking...
Awesome.
That's
Again,
nice.
happy ending. We love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Very good singer.
Fabulous.
Very, very good singer.
I actually adore the fact that you have the opportunity to actually explore indie folk really well in the Indo-pop era, like in the early 2000s. It was very palpable. And it was hard to transition that into music playback for films,
I
you
think
know?
also bands were really popular in India.
Yes.
Like actual bands, because the singer is Palash Sen, but the actual band is Euphoria, and they're a super iconic Indian pop rock band forming 1998. They're still active, but they had a bunch of member changes, lineup shifts, commercial challenges of an independent non-film music scene in Bollywood dominated market. So they went for
Right.
difficult sort of the route of independence, I guess.
Yeah.
Just simply struggled with the whole aspect of being independent musicians.
And remaining relevant in the mainstream. That's difficult to do.
I mean, it's the sad reality, I think. Hence why then, if you're not able to make the fucking transition into the movies, the playback singing, the T-series, the Z musics, the fucking
Yeah,
Sonys.
play the game. Then you definitely get left behind.
Well, somewhat depressing, but also so interesting to find out where some of these one-hit wonders, in quotations, are now.
That's right.